You want to do a little thing for that?
Pop my chest out, bro. Trying to pop my chest. Trying to fix my posture and pop my pecs, dude.
I don't know why your voice cracked.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Side Project Podcast. What's going on, man? Feels weird, right? Just put it out there. Just put it out there. Feels weird after the 50th, after the year anniversary, having so much fun, doing so much stuff.
Yeah,
It feels like what am I trying to say? It feels like it's season 2 of our show.
the
You know what I
side
mean?
project, yeah, it's
Yeah, it
year
feels like
2.
it's season 2.
Technically, it's year 2, right? Or the start
Yeah,
of
I
year
get
2,
in a
so-
sense like it kind of for us. Yeah, technically it would be like year 2. You know, now we're officially going through another year 2. It does. It feels like the next season and. That first episode of the next season, you got to come back with a bang because everybody's like, "Oh shit! What's gonna happen next?" You know what I mean?
Because we had 3-4 good episodes.
Yeah, 3 like different episodes
we had 3
too.
good episodes
In a row. I think so. Yeah, I mean, and different episodes too. The Patrick Hickey Jr. episode, episode 49, where we interviewed. It was more of like an interview episode. We were still doing us and having fun and having a good time, but it was like a different format for us. It was like an interview episode, and I actually enjoyed that style. You know?
Yeah.
And then
it seems like a lot of you guys enjoyed it too.
Yeah, it does. It seems like a lot of people did.
There's a lot more like interaction recently.
Yeah, it's been really. Which thank you guys
and,
so much, man. Coming off this whole week, and of course in real time right now. This week is not done still.
Yeah.
The promotion and everything and what we got going on for the week of the year anniversary episode is still not done, but
some of the thank yous and stuff.
But by the time this episode comes out, it'll be done, obviously.
Yeah.
But it feels crazy. I almost feel like those first episode jitters
Butterflies?
again. Yeah, it's weird. Like
You can say
again,
butterflies. It's
I feel
okay.
it, dude. They're like mine are not necessarily.
That might be the PF Changs, dude.
It could have been the PF Chang's that we had for my birthday lunch. Again, my birthday today. It's the actual day. By the time this comes out, and we've already celebrated last week. It's a week old. You guys know how it goes because we're a weekly show. But it does. It feels like that. It's not necessarily
Those
butterflies
jitters,
for
right?
me. It's dragons.
Jitters.
I have little baby dragons flying around.
Okay.
You know, because I'm a man, dude.
That might be all the sauce that you. Yeah, do that again.
I'm a man.
You sound so convincing, even though it's not.
Yeah,
true,
it's like dragons, dude. I got little baby dragons.
They found that fucking dragon off of what is it, Canada, dude?
Dude, did you see the hold on. I'm gonna we're not cutting. This is I'll throw it up on the screen too. Let me find it. My dad sent me this, dude. Not wasting time. Doing it fast. Here it is. It's coming up right here. Look at this. And I'll throw it up on the screen right now so everyone can see it at the same time that we're looking at it. Cowboys bring down a pterosaur, 10 men, 2 hounds, 1 creature. Somewhere in Nebraska, late 1880s.
They've been had that shit though.
Yeah. Now, of course, there's gonna be people that are like, nah, it's fake. You know?
Yeah.
But I believe in it, man. I do. I believe in it. You know? Which we kind of talked about.
They're not mythical fucking creatures. They did.
Yeah, they
exist,
were around.
Right?
Yeah, they did exist.
It's not like
who's to say that
it's not some fairy tale shit that was made up.
And who's to say that these things didn't exist
and didn't evolve
in a time where man
hide.
was here? These things were still around. Who's to really say? You know what I mean? You know,
Well, yeah, because
especially because history is
right?
history that we learn in schools and books and everything. It's altered, man. You know, it's altered to fit a certain agenda and stuff. And we're not here to really talk about that, which we did. I know I'm all over the place, but we're having fun here again. We're having fun here. We're having fun here today, ladies and gentlemen. We did talk about we didn't know if we wanted to do it on Side Project or not, or if we were going to have like another podcast with another group of people or whatever it may be.
Or we discuss different topics.
Yeah, different topics and things. I mean, maybe you guys could let us know. Would you want to see like things other than gaming and movies and stuff like that
I know we
Side Project?
I know we did a vote, and then we actually started doing a couple more personal episodes or topics that were more passionate to us.
Yeah, because we said
maybe
it before.
Not necessarily that were like the thing to talk about then. But
we did a poll before, and people wanted more personal stuff. Personal stuff and interviews, apparently.
Like I'm gonna start. Like I'm telling you now.
That,
like I'm starting. And it'll be under Side Project Productions because that's gonna be like our company, right? And then I'm gonna do like the Thick Boys podcast. My first guest is gonna have to be Mass Mateo. Hey, that fucking new suit, dude. And it's not like that, but it was obvious. Like everybody was looking at his ass because that's how the clip came out.
It's all right, man.
He got horse thighs and shit.
He
dude.
does. He's just fucking horse ass. Just hey. I don't know how does a horse sound, dude?
Why is it so hot in here?
It's fucking hot, dude. I turned the AC in it. We had the window on when we first were gonna start recording, and then we had sat down to do it, but it was way too hot, so we had redid it and we turned the AC on instead. Anyway, people are like, I don't care about your fucking AC, but I don't know. I mean, you guys let us know. Would you be interested in like different topics right now, outside of gaming?
This is on video, and everything that's on video that goes up on the internet stays on the internet.
Stays forever.
Nobody is gonna take that fucking name. That'll be the Thick Boys podcast.
Thick Boys. I bet you. We'll look it up after. I bet you there probably is one, dude. You know what I mean? But would you guys want more things that like aren't gaming and aren't like movie related kind of stuff? Would you guys want some episodes here and there? You know, just sprinkled around, splashed,
or maybe even
different topics, personal topics, different things.
Maybe even. If you guys don't feel that they're, I don't want to say not podcast worthy, but if you don't want it to take up like the whole podcast, would you guys want us to do like a vlog style and still throw it up like on a YouTube, or would you guys want
and I mean, IG? I know there's a lot of questions here, but like, would you want it to go straight to IGTV? Because I know some people prefer that. Some people have been telling us to do straight to YouTube.
Too hard right before the episode. I was like, boom.
Yo, hey, what do you guys want, man? You guys want some of this shit? Let me know what you guys want, man.
It's too hot to be doing all that.
Oh, God, I'm so hot now, dude. I don't know. Anyway, you guys let us know.
What was in that PF change, dude?
I don't know, man. That was a good birthday lunch, though, man. Thanks to my brother and my dad for coming out. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
But now I'm all like, you know when you like get really crazy and you start seeing dots and shit? You know what I'm talking about? You're like, oh, fuck. You know when you get up too fast?
The stuff that
and you're like, oh, fuck me. Hold on. Wait a minute. wait a minute. Hold on. You know what I'm talking about? When you get up too fast, you start seeing those dots? That's how I feel right now, dude. I'm going to power through it, though. But yeah, because we kind of
losing my vision, but I'm filming the podcast.
I can't see anything, but I'm pretty sure I'm still here. We kind of wanted to like do different things on the podcast, but we were not sure how you guys would react to it, you know?
Yeah.
And so we thought about should it be a different podcast?
We have so much more to talk about, so maybe we should.
We have so many more interests other than just gaming and stuff. And I know we branded this podcast as that, but we do have like other interests and things, and we're just not quite sure where to put them because things we've created like a niche with this podcast, you know? And a way that it goes.
And again, we've been welcomed by the community, by the
we don't want to turn you
guys
off, you know,
by cosplay community, by everybody was so welcoming. So we want to make sure we keep that focus of this podcast moving forward into year 2. Yeah. But one of the things that we talked about and is very important for us is growth, right?
Exactly.
So we also want to be able to do multiple things because you guys have liked these different episodes that we have done.
Patrick Hickey one,
the Patrick, like
50.
So what I'm also thinking, like again. And we'll do, I guess, another poll, right?
Apparently,
We'll do like a IGTV or YouTube, right? And then it'll be certain topics that might not take up the whole length of a podcast, but we could just talk about on there, and where it shows a different side of us for you guys to enjoy, and maybe. If more of that gets put on, then maybe we do make a full like length episode, you know?
Yeah, but I'm just not sure. Like, does it fit side project or should it be something different? And if we did do another podcast about something different, we kind of didn't want it to just be Juice and I because it would be like the same thing. It'd be the same format, and it was just like, why wouldn't you just put that on side project though? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
so if we're gonna do something, we wanted to include different people. I don't know. It's a whole fucking thing, but I've been watching tons of movies and stuff lately, dude. Have you been big on any movies lately, or I know you've been working a lot lately. I know your schedule changed.
And then it's a holiday season, so
holiday things change. But I've been like really, really big, which we spoke about briefly on the year anniversary episode. I was saying that I've been like really into movies, and especially like the horror movies in October and stuff. Now it's November, of course, but it carries over for like a week. October carries over for like spooky season carries over for a bit.
If you can put up your Christmas lights and lead in well into the new year,
it's not even Thanksgiving yet.
Then we can we can talk about horror movies a little bit longer.
But I've been watching a lot of movies lately. I haven't been. I still, of course, been playing a lot of games. I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft because the new expansion comes out on the 23rd, so I've been gearing up for that. I haven't been playing as much Call of Duty lately. Schedules have been all over the place, though. That's partially why. But Blumhouse has on Prime Video, for anybody that has Prime Video, Blumhouse has this like Welcome to Blumhouse thing where it's they're teaming up with Amazon for like 8 films exclusive to Prime Video, and it's like it's not even just Blumhouse doing like regular Blumhouse stuff. It's like they're highlighting emerging filmmakers, and it's cool. You know what I mean? Like people on the rise.
So man, for those who don't know, are these going to be like remakes of older movies, or are these movies that they're already putting out?
Yeah, they're brand new movies in each film, which I'm just going to read it from here from a little synopsis. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. Each film presents a distinctive vision and unique perspective on common themes centered around family and love as redemptive or destructive forces. And excuse me. 4 of those movies are out now. There's going to be 8 of them. 4 are out now. The Lie, Black Box, Evil Eye, and Nocturne are out now.
Didn't we start watching
and the rest come in 2021.
Didn't we start watching one of those when everybody
on the year anniversary after we shot? Yeah,
what was it called?
Black Box. It was boring, to be honest with you. And we're not here to like shit on Blumhouse. We actually love Blumhouse.
Yeah,
they did Sinister, Insidious, Get Out, The Invisible Man, just to quote something, and much more than that too.
Now that you've seen,
is The Conjuring Blumhouse too? I wonder. I don't.
It would fit
so.
it. You would think so, but I don't think it is.
I don't think it is. No.
Now that you saw, what was it? Us?
Yeah, I did watch Us.
That in comparison to Get Out. I know it's supposed to be like kind of like this. Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen Get Out.
Oh, dude, you're missing out.
No.
Yeah,
I didn't see Get Out.
Us
was
really
cool. Okay, here's something that I have to say. Mm-hmm. Us was cool, but I think for me, my expectations were so high. Mm-hmm. Like, people hyped that movie up so much. My bad. Hyped that movie up so much. My expectations were so high, and to me, it didn't deliver. But it's like, is it the movie or was it the hype around it and my expectations? Was it a good movie? Did I like it? Yeah, I did. But was it something that I thought was phenomenal? No, I didn't.
Well, I think that's what I also like when we were talking about tax collector in the car with your brother before we went to go get lunch.
Yeah.
That's why I also said, like, I like to go into these movies. Usually, if there's this particular movie, like, let's just say, for example, Us, because we're talking about it now.
Yeah.
If there's a particular movie that I want to watch, I tend to not listen to any media or watch any media surrounding it, whether it's positive or negative, because I want to go in.
You want to go
I want to go in there
your mindset only. Yeah.
I don't want to go in with somebody else's perspective.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I've done
because
that.
It changes shit.
Yeah, and I've done that with certain movies, and I'll purposely look for shitty parts of that movie so I could say, yeah, see, it was.
There's the part that person was complaining about before, you know what I mean. It gets in your mind.
I try to go in clear-minded, so
I think that's what happened. It ruined it for me, for us. You know, the experience. I wonder what my experience would have been if I didn't think about things that certain people were saying, whether it be good or bad. You know.
Yeah, and I still want to watch it. It's just that I don't
it's on HBO Max, and then Google says it's on Hulu too, but I'm not. Don't quote me on that. You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Welcome to Blumhouse shit is on Prime Video for those that have Prime Video, and it's 8 movies. 4 are out now. 4 are coming later. The Lie, Black Box, Evil Eye, and Nocturne. We started watching Black Box, all of us together, everybody that you saw at the year anniversary, and I found it. Yeah, everybody. We all agreed. All of us. It was like what 5 or 6 of us. I don't know. Yeah. And we all agreed that it was just kind of slow. It was just kind of slow. We weren't really feeling it.
Chunk, like
we watched a good chunk. Yeah, we ordered pizza, stuffed our faces, and then we all kind of fell asleep.
And then Mike wanted fucking potatoes. Like, that made any sense.
The pound of potatoes. I'm throwing that on Mike. He's gonna look at me and go, "No, dude, that was you."
I come out and it was supposed to be like $10, and he goes, Chaz goes,
"Yeah, you owe me $15.
You owe me $15 because this guy wanted a pound of potatoes."
Mike was like, "Dude, it was you."
But he ate like what 5 pieces of that?
I only got like 2. Everybody gobbled those up. Fucking gobble it. I watched Nocturne, though, from the Welcome to Blumhouse thing, and Nocturne was pretty cool. It was like these twin sisters that, I'm not going to spoil anything, it's like these twin sisters that attend an academy art school, and they're like really competitive with each other, and one of the sisters finds this notebook from a previous student who committed suicide, and like a bunch of crazy shit ensues. That's all I'm gonna say. It's worth a watch. Right? Yeah, they're pianists. Yeah. It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty good. I would watch that. The Lie I thought was amazing. And when you think Blumhouse, you think horror movies, right? Yeah. These aren't necessarily horror movies. They're more like suspenseful thrillers, like weird, like
there's a difference. There's horror, then there's slashers, thrillers, suspense filled.
Yeah,
there's been a lot of suspense filled movies that I liked versus, let's say, like horror, a brutal, gory movie, you know?
Yeah, and which The Lie is one of them. I'm not even going to try to like paraphrase this one. I'm just going to read the actual synopsis. The Lie on Prime Video, the Welcome to Blumhouse thing. When their teenage daughter confesses to impulsively killing her best friend, 2 desperate parents attempt to cover up a horrific crime, leading them into a complicated web of lies and deception. It's actually really, really good. It's really good. There's a massive, crazy twist.
Because of the
whenever anybody comes to me and goes, like that, I'm like, holy shit, I've got to watch this. Yeah, definitely. When they put that much effort into it, this guy knows what's going on. Yeah. You know, and this is a trustworthy movement, dude. What's the other one? Evil Eye. I started watching a little bit of that as well. I couldn't get into that one either. So 2 out of the 4 hit it for me.
Okay.
You know, The Lie was really, really good. And Nocturne was dope.
That's pretty good then.
50-50. And there's still 4 more coming.
And you said these are on
Prime Video. Prime Video, yeah.
Roger, which by the way talks to you a lot more about giving me the passwords that he never.
Roger was gonna help you out. He was gonna say, check it out, see if you like it. Here you go. You know what I mean?
I must seem like such a cheap ass.
I don't like
from episode 1.
I know. People must look at you like, does this guy fucking buy anything for himself?
I've been shouting out
anybody. Does anybody want to give me the login?
I had one good source.
People walk by. Hey, you got Amazon Prime? You want to give me that login?
Stop that guy right there.
I'll give you credit. We're shooting a podcast.
I had one good source that I was getting Hulu, and then it turned into like a whole tracking thing.
I get it, dude. But I get it because my D Plus I was getting for free for a whole year, not off of somebody else though. It was what are those things called?
Thank you.
No, I'm not trying to diss you. I'm just saying like not one of those things. What was it called? It was like a
free trial,
free thing. Yeah. Which was it getting dark? We're gonna watch the camera because we're shooting at a later time today. It's getting a little dark in here. We don't have the lights on and everything. My D Plus is free trial thingy. Its year trial is up, and now I'm gonna have to pay for it. I'm probably looking to the Hulu bundle.
Free trial.
Speaking of Prime Video, dude, I just want to run through. Like I've been saying, I've been watching a lot of movies lately. I've been really big into the movies again, and I just been like really diving into it and wanting to watch like really good, like enticing films, dude. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that I really like, again, these are on Prime Video, so I know you haven't been able to watch them yet, but you definitely should, dude. Mm-hmm. I love when actors step out of like their quote unquote normal roles, you know, and I'm not talking about like typecasting. I'm just saying like certain actors do more like comedic roles. You know what I mean? Like Jim Carrey when he first started, Matthew McConaughey was real big on rom-coms, so like romantic comedies and shit like that. And now he
started
Interstellar and things like that. You know
Dallas
what I mean?
Buyers Club, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like Jim Carrey, we all know Jim Carrey.
Comedy.
And then he does like different movies like The Number 23, and then that show that's out that's kind of like Mr. Rogers. That's a pretty good show too. I don't
got enough credit for what it was.
I thought it was pretty cool, dude.
Even though
a lot of people hated on it.
But
The Truman Show, another different one, you know, sprinkled with comedy a little bit. Should we turn on the lights?
Nah.
Look at it. You think we're all right?
I'm a little dark, but that's just me.
I feel like we should. I feel like we might. Real quick. Can you hit it real quick? Yeah. Let's see if it.
Mila, turn on the lights.
Mila, get the lights. Here, we'll cut this so you guys don't have to deal with it. Sorry, we had to turn the lights on. We don't have our actual lights here right now, so we're gonna just you gotta deal with this yellow thing. But anyway, I like when actors step out and do different things, and on Prime Video there's a lot of those. I mean, I'm sure there are other streaming services too, but right now I found them on Prime Video. A lot of ones. Is that a thing? I don't know. But Vivarium, I believe that's how it's called. How he pronounced it. Vivarium is
sound like vibranium.
Vibranium. Give me the vibranium. That's what Cap shield is made out of, right?
Yeah.
Captain America's shield.
Black Panther shit was based off of that too.
And Bucky, is Bucky's arm?
Yeah.
Is it
because he went. Yeah,
Bucky's
because he ended up
vibranium?
going to Wakanda, and then it became a whole thing, and then he got his arm.
But it's vibranium. Is his arm vibranium?
Yeah.
I feel like we might be wrong about that. I don't know. Anyway, Vivarium, I believe that's how it is pronounced. It's really cool. You know, Jesse Eisenberg, he did The Social Network, Zombieland. Okay. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to read the synopsis because this movie is so freaking weird, you guys. This movie is so weird. Like, I'm dead serious, bro. It's a mind fuck of a movie, man. So I don't even know how to, like, properly describe it without giving anything away. So I'm just going to read the synopsis.
Okay.
Hoping to find a perfect place to live, a couple, played by Jesse Eisenberg and Imogen Poots, which I like that name, I don't know why, travel to a suburban neighborhood in which all the houses look identical. But when they try to leave the labyrinth-like development, and it really is like a labyrinth, each road mysteriously takes them back to where they started. And I'm telling you guys, there's so much more to it than just that. It's like it's labeled as a sci-fi mystery, and it's fucking weird. It's so weird, but it's so good. And Jesse Eisenberg does such a great job, dude.
I used to be really, and I wish I would have fucking, had I known half the time to remember or write down the shit that I liked from back in the day. Because I used to be really big on indie films, and I used to see a lot of indie films that
A24,
the production company, has a lot of better. Good ones.
Yeah.
Than even some of the mainstream shit.
Oh, always. Well, not always, but you know what I mean.
I think the passion was...
It's because politics and like executive bullshit gets involved when you do like big Hollywood movies. But I'm telling you guys, man, if you guys haven't, go see that movie, or I guess go see it. Turn on your computer and watch it, like your TV or whatever. It's dope, dude. And another one that I really like, I think Roger did watch this one, and I told my brother to watch him too. Roger will agree with me on this one too. Come to Daddy, come to me. It's all about Dad Can Game. It's all about Jordan. It's all about Jordan. Come to me. Come to Daddy stars Elijah Wood. We know Elijah Wood. Lord of the Rings and a lot of other amazing movies. Yeah. And was labeled as a black comedy thriller. I don't really know if it's black comedy. I mean, I kind of get it, but it's more like weird thriller movie. I don't know if I would label it as black comedy, but that's just me,
like
man.
A dark comedy?
Dark comedy, black comedy. I guess. But I don't know. I don't comedy, I don't know. You guys see it for yourself and let me know. Elijah plays a privileged character named Norval, whose father, whom he hasn't seen in 30 years, randomly reaches out to him. Yeah. And Norval travels to visit him, and he finds him in like a remote coastal cabin. And like, oh my God.
It gets weird, right?
It gets fucking crazy. Weird. There's some insane twists that happen like almost like a quarter of the way through. You kind of find out some crazy shit right away, and then it just gets even fucking nuttier after that, dude. Yeah. And Elijah does a great job.
I remember watching the commercials or the fucking trailers and shit like that.
For Come to Daddy?
Yeah.
I do too. And then I found it on Prime, and I was like, yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, man, you got to get the stuff if you're going to use Roger's login, if he's going to create a profile for you, you got to get it, bro.
Which according to you, he already did it.
He told me he was going to, my brother saw this one, and he agrees that this is a pretty good movie too. Brawl in Cell Block 99. It's Vince Vaughn. Everyone knows Vince Vaughn, right? Do I need to label any Vince Vaughn movies? Dodgeball and a bunch of other ones. Vince Vaughn is an amazing comedic actor, and this is a crazy different role.
He's another one of those that got kind of typecast or put into a certain type of films because that's just how people.
Lots of really good people in this movie too. Vince Vaughn, Jennifer Carpenter from Dexter, and The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Don Johnson, a lot of good movies from him. Brawl in Cell Block 99 is an action thriller. And Vince plays a former boxer who loses his current job as like a tow truck driver or a mechanic. I can't remember. And he's got a troubled relationship with Jennifer Carpenter. I don't remember her name in the movie. Sorry. Because he lost his job, he becomes a drug dealer to make ends meet. And he has a history of doing drugs himself.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
A lot of crazy fucking shit goes down. I know I keep using that terminology right there because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. But a lot of that guy looks like X-Pac, dude. That dude looks like X-Pac from WWF, WWE.
He's looking over
it's fine. X-Pac, come here.
Oh, who's that? Fuck this guy.
You saw him?
Yeah.
He did. D-Generation X. So a lot of crazy shit goes down, and he lands himself in prison, dude. And his wife, Jennifer Carpenter, she's pregnant on top of it, dude.
Oh, nice.
And he's forced to commit, for reasons that I don't want to say because it'll spoil things, he's forced to commit insanely violent acts. Like, I'm talking Michael Myers type fucking brutal shit, dude. Okay. And the movie is described as violent, intense, gruesome, gripping, fucking grip me, graphic, dark picture with strong acting on Vince's part, and I agree with all of those. There might be some people that might not like certain aspects of like the violence because it's, I don't necessarily want to say cheesy, but it's almost like superpower type violence, dude. And he's just like a regular man, you know? Yeah. But he's a boxer. So he's trained, you know what I mean? But it's just out of this world shit, dude. And I just wanted to talk about him. I know maybe some people were like, fuck, dude, I don't want to hear about your fucking favorite movies. Who the fuck are you? But, our opinions are the only ones that matter, so... That's why, we're here for you guys to let you guys know what you should and shouldn't be doing in your lives, And welcome to the Side Project Podcast, where we'll treat you through your therapeutic moments. But yeah, if you got Prime Video, those are some really good movies. If you like movies where actors do something different, like Jim Carrey is a great example. I know I always say that, but it's a great example. Jim Carrey, like when he first did like Truman Show and shit, you know what I mean? If you want to see some actors step out, do some different roles, these are some like perfect, no pun intended, but these are like prime videos that you should be watching on Prime Video. Amazon.
Got a new sponsorship or
Amazon should be sponsoring us, man, because I'm giving them a lot of, we're like the biggest podcast on YouTube, so we're giving them a lot of spotlight right now. Okay. But dude, did you hear about we're big Tim Burton fans. We're pretty damn, which I have here. A couple of them. I'm gonna pull this one out. I got Lydia Dietz here. From Beetlejuice. And this was actually from Yessie. Once again, Yessie Gonzalez.
Oh, that's one of the ones.
Yeah, I hid this one from you. And then I just kind of took it. Yessie Gonzalez sent us a bunch of stuff. We talked about it before. Go check out the 50th episode and the year anniversary episode. We're not going to waste the time. Talking about it here again. Let me slide it in. Hold on. Can they see it? They can't see. You got to scoot over. Oh, you slide it in. I don't even know if they can see still. Oh, God. Put it in. There we go. Addams Family series is in the works, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, with Tim Burton producing it.
So are they gonna have? Oh, they're not. I just saw that. Now I'm reading the notes, and they're not gonna have. I was gonna say, are they gonna have original cast members?
No, it's gonna be set in modern times, so we'll see how that translates. I always worry. Yeah, dude, it's supposed to be set. Reportedly, it's supposed to be set in modern times. It's gonna be produced by Tim Burton. People are rallying for Johnny Depp to be Gomez. And reportedly, there's a bidding war on where it's going to air.
What do you mean? Where it's going to?
Like
air?
what company's gonna get their hands on it? You know, and who's gonna air it? Netflix, Prime. Does it go into TV?
Oh, let's get a.
What's it gonna be? You know,
let's get a twist and throw Blumhouse in there, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. They're more. Addams Family has comedy to it, though. You know.
But I mean, but shit, they're also changing the setting of it, right? They're also
changing the setting and making it more modern times. When they bring like certain movies back and then they set it in modern times. There's a lot of movies I believe, and I wish I had some examples off the top of my head right now, but I don't.
They don't translate well.
There's a lot of movies that don't translate well when you bring them back and set them in modern times. You need some water? I have some.
Nah, we're good.
You can get some? You sure? So I don't know, dude. I mean, how do you feel about Johnny Depp being Gomez?
I actually like Johnny Depp. For Gomez, I don't know. But then
would Johnny Depp do a series though?
Yeah.
You think he would do a series?
How much money would he need to do that series too?
Yeah, I know money plays a factor, but I mean, it's also, I mean, Tim Burton's attached to it, and they're like best friends, like best buds.
Well, maybe that's
so he probably would.
Yeah. I mean, but like I said, I look, I'm all for Johnny Depp to do Gomez. I think he'd be a good Gomez.
Yeah.
Especially if they're gonna clearly kind of change somewhat of the direction of it. They were setting it in modern times.
He
and
fits
all that
in.
good stuff.
Johnny Depp's style of acting fits within the Addams Family, I think, too. And
really
he has
does.
the commic chops for it too.
And
to add that little comedy.
Look what he did with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, people watch out, dude. You're gonna get a lot of people that are gonna be like, "What the fuck?" You're gonna get the Willy Wonka and the.
No, I don't care. That Charlie and the
Willy
Factory.
Wonka, Charlie and the Charlie Factory.
Yeah, I didn't mean to
Charlie and the Charlie Factory.
So that was a really good movie. It was a different adaptation of what the Willy Wonka was.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was
weird.
kind of a little bit dark and weird.
Yeah.
Like
there was things that I liked about it, but there was also things that I didn't like about it. You know,
but it was a good movie nonetheless. And he's shown that he could do many different styles of acting, and this kind of would fit his realm of it, right?
Yeah,
he's kind of
I think it would. People are also voting for Tim Burton's ex-wife to be Morticia. What's her name? Elena Bonham Carter or something? Helena. I don't know. I don't think they're in good talking terms from what I remember reading before, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me.
But then again, like a lot of this ends up being fan casting that ends up either leading to something or it doesn't.
But things like that, you see how it goes. Fan casting could, very lead to that casting actually being complete. That casting, but I don't know. I think Johnny Depp's perfect thing for this. Helena Bonham Carter would be decent for. She'd probably be good for Morticia as well. But I don't know if Tim would. I mean, Tim's just a producer though. He's not directing it.
Still though.
He's still attached to it,
and is his baby though. So like, if he were to want to say
he's put money into it,
this person's not coming in.
Yeah,
that person's not gonna come in.
Yeah. Look at that guy. That guy looks like Road Dogg from DJ. No, I'm just kidding. Just like Triple H walks by. I'm just kidding. So I don't know. You guys let us know what you think. You know what? I wanted to do something.
Yeah. Who would you guys want to be at Gomez?
Yeah. Can you guys think of it? Comment down below, or if this becomes a promo clip, comment down below as well on Instagram. Let us know who do you think would and who would be good for everyone else. Who's good for what's his name, dude? What's the bald dude's name?
It's not Fester, right? Damn,
is that Fester?
This is a horrible. Yeah, I think it's Uncle Fester.
I think it's Uncle Fester, right?
Yeah, the fucking
dude. Who would be Uncle Fester nowadays, man? Who could be Uncle Fester, dude?
Fuck. Hold on. Time out.
Fester me, Uncle. And who could play the kids, dude?
No. Time out. You're gonna make me fucking space out. Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill could be Uncle Fester. You think he could pull it off?
Yeah.
You think so? I'm trying to picture.
I mean, because he's had the build. Like, imagine War Dog's thick, but bald.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to be thick no more. Well, you know what I mean?
I do CGI bodysuits.
You never know. Maybe. I don't know.
I think Jonah Hill would be awesome. I don't think he wants to get that big, but maybe there'd be like a fat suit involved or something kind of. I mean, look what happened with Thor, right? Nobody thought he was going to be fucking big and the whole cut.
You never know.
So they can make it happen without him actually having to get up to that size. And I feel that he has that kind of style of chops to do it. But then again, like you got to think like the age and if it's going to be a series and it's going to be
he's going to be Uncle. It's Uncle Fester, so he's got to be around the same age as Gomez.
If not,
You know what I mean?
Borderline, Even though he looked a lot more beat down by life than Gomez did.
Yeah.
He looked like he's been through it. You know what I'm saying? Compared to Gomez.
So you guys let us know what you think. Are you stoked for the Adam Sandler's? What the fuck? Addams Family series? My bad. I watched Hubie Halloween too on Netflix. That's why I was thinking of Adam Sandler.
That one was horrible.
You know what? People dragged it like crazy, but it wasn't as. I didn't think it was as bad as what people were saying. There's definitely worse Adam Sandler movies
who would be your
Jack and Jill?
Your, Wednesday. Who would be a good Wednesday? Ooh.
I have this female actress in mind, but I can't think of her name right now, so fucking pointless. Yeah. She has the face for it. She's blonde though, but that doesn't mean you can't just put a wig on. You know what I mean? And she would be perfect for it. I wish that I knew her name right now. I'm not gonna waste everybody's time Googling it, you know? But she has the perfect like face and style for it. She just needs to wear a black wig. She'd be perfect, dude. And she's already pale too.
You know who would kind of
her
fit
complexion?
That? Yeah, I know. Well, I mean that's all different though, because makeup could be done.
No, but I'm just saying, like, she's already like her complexion. She's pale to begin with, and obviously they're gonna need to make her more pale. But you know what I mean? I'm stoked for that. To be honest with you guys, I'm just worried about it being set in modern times.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what worries me too, because then they're gonna change the like what I don't want to happen is again, and I think we've talked about this from our classic, not anime movies, but like animation style movies that get translated to like real life, right?
Live action.
Live action. So they
not everything translates well.
Yeah. So I really hope this. Not even that, just going into a series. I hope it doesn't change. Burton. I trust Tim Burton, but he's not the only one involved, like you said, right?
I trust he's such a visionary and has such a good mind, dude. I hope that he doesn't include all. My fear is like with modern times, you start including all this dumb fucking modern time type bullshit and like political fucking bullshit. Just leave it out. Not everything. Yeah. Not everything needs to have it. Like keep politics out of gaming. You know what I mean? Not every fucking movie needs to have it.
Who can pull off a real young look, and she kind of has that structure. Because she's like more of a slim build.
Slim me up.
A slim person in general is like a Selena Gomez or some shit, like or like a Vanessa Hudgens.
I hope they do something different. Yeah. Let's pull in an actress or an actor that'll blow my mind. You know what I mean? Yeah. That I wouldn't see doing something like that.
Yeah.
You know? But keeping with theme of like, you know, weird, like, Tim Burton style-esque type things and like weird stuff, let's get into this week's Cosplay of the Week.
No, you gotta come in with the from the chest. It comes from the chest and up like that.
And this week's Cosplay of the Week, we've been doing a lot of makeup artists lately, and that's not to like shun any other cosplayers. Again, I got the fucking dots going on, dude. You know what I mean? I'm like, what's going on here?
So I'm gonna take over. So it's not to shun any other cosplayers or not show them love, but this just honestly,
this is another makeup artist.
This is another makeup artist that kind of fits the theme of our show or podcast that we're talking about or topics.
And this week's also, my bad. Go ahead, man. You want me to get into it?
It's still kind of spooky season.
You want me to get into it? Oh, ready?
I'll get into it.
Oh, shit. You ready? Hold on. I'm gearing up for it, dude.
That's
This week's
Beetlejuice, though.
Beetlejuice. This week's Cosplay of the Week goes to Mel Sanchez makeup. Oh, and it's of Coraline. She's a peach. She's a something. She's a doll of mine. Do you remember that song? Did you ever see Coraline? Did you ever see Coraline?
I swear I'm gonna learn to edit and do everything just so I can do like your sound effects, your bloopers, and your
what is the lyrics
facial
for that?
expressions.
Hold on, we're sorry, Mel. Hold on, we're gonna think that down real quick. Coraline. I'm gonna find the lyrics, man.
You wanna cut that in?
Nah, dude, we're leaving this one. We're leaving this. Making up a song about Coraline. She's a peach, she's a doll, she's a pal of mine. She's cute as a button. I love that song, dude. Have you seen Coraline?
Yeah, I don't remember all that singing.
Oh my God, dude. I absolutely love Coraline. Throwing it back up on the screen. Oh, Mel Sanchez makeup, and she is Coraline, and it's kind of like the other mother version of Coraline, as you guys can see. And once again, this is crazy, like for makeup, dude. Like this is makeup, dude. You know? And it's like so absolutely amazing, the time and the effort that this must take. I would love to see like a time lapse of how long this took and like all the work that you had to put in, and if it's a wig or you dyed your hair or what did you do. Like it's absolutely phenomenal, dude.
That's what I was gonna say. So just like you were saying, we would definitely want to see what it takes, like a before, so like how you look before to how you translate into Coraline, like you did right now. So we see that, but like the steps, how long it takes. Because one thing that I think when we started featuring more makeup artists and stuff like that, I was like, what happens if you get hungry? What happens if you want a snack? How are you gonna drink some water during that, man?
Right? Dude, this is some real insane stuff, dude. I mean, she's got the hair down, she's got the eyebrows perfect, like the.
And I don't know if this is the editing on the actual post, but it almost has like a pastel color feel, like around the eyeshadow area, around the you know, more like a cartoonish.
It
doesn't look like too much like crazy special effects.
I love it, man. Like the eyebrows remind me of YB. It's like you're kind of you're incorporating like a lot of Coraline, not just the character of Coraline, but the theme of Coraline as a whole. You got like the YB eyebrows there, of course, the button eyes from the other mother, the smile. You got to fucking smile all the time, Coraline, smile. And it's Coraline, not Caroline. Okay, you dirty motherfuckers. It's Coraline. Okay, get it fucking right, dude. Amazing, man. And you got the yellow jacket on there. I love that, dude. Just like everything that you're doing with this is perfect. And you seem like a big fan of Coraline and all that kind of stuff. I'm a giant fan of Coraline. I watch that movie a couple times a year, to be honest with you. I really, really like it. Which, by the way, I do want to say something real quick because people get this confused a lot. Tim Burton did not do Coraline, you guys. Okay, I see a lot of people giving Tim Burton credit. He had nothing to do with Coraline, like at all. It's actually Henry Selick who directed as well as wrote the screenplay himself for Coraline. And if you that sounds familiar, Henry Selick also, another misconception, did Nightmare Before Christmas too.
Oh, did he?
Yes, Tim Burton.
I don't know why. Why? Honestly, I always thought that was a Tim Burton thing.
Because Tim Burton is a producer and he has writing credits on Nightmare Before Christmas as well. He was definitely involved with The Nightmare Before Christmas, but Henry also directed The Nightmare Before Christmas. And Henry also did James and the Giant Peach.
That was a really good movie.
That was a very wholesome movie. Yeah. Really liked that movie. It was a very nice
movie.
I
like Peach.
Thank you, Henry. That was a very good movie. Thank you for doing that movie. But anyway, Mael Sanchez Makeup, and that's M-I-E-L Sanchez Makeup. Is it Miel? Because you think Rail Beyond Rail cosplay, Mael.
I think that's
Meow. Mael Sanchez Makeup. Man, this is absolutely amazing. I thank you for doing this because I really appreciate it, and I really am a huge fan of Coraline. I love that movie, and I love that style and everything. And you can tell that Henry, working with Tim Burton, obviously as well, took inspiration from Tim Burton and everything. And you clearly took inspiration from Tim Burton and Henry and all the stuff that you did by doing Coraline and the way that you did it. I think that you would make both Henry and even Tim Burton with the way that he does things. Mila, come here, please, because you're going to knock all this down. With the way that they do things and the way that they do their movies, I really do think that they would be absolutely proud of you. Yeah. And I'm inspired by this. It's absolutely amazing. So thank you very much. Mael Sanchez Makeup! Your, for us, cosplay of the week is amazing.
Sorry if I was kind of looking down. I was making sure that she didn't knock over the camera because it looked like that was going to hit the camera.
Hey, man, before we get out of here, I just want to say a quick little something. I know we haven't talked about games a lot lately. You know, it's been heavy on like random stuff, different stuff, interviewing people, celebrating our 50th, celebrating our fucking year anniversary, celebrating Halloween, doing all this stuff. And today was a real big movie base. But when this episode comes out, I believe this episode comes out the week that the new consoles come out. The new generation finally comes out. Yeah. I believe they come out like during...
Because we're in the week, right? The 7th.
Yeah, I think so. I think one comes out during the week and then the other one comes out like on the weekend or some shit, if I'm correct. Yeah. So the new consoles are coming, man.
Saturday.
Yeah, so while this episode is out, we want to know, comment, give us, what did you end up getting? Did you end up getting anything? Or did you get a PS5? Did you get a Series X? Let us know how you're feeling about it. We're probably going to talk about it anyway on Instagram separately.
Yeah, if you're R1 Lifestyles on Twitch and he was a former guest of ours and everything like that, PC parts did you end up buying?
What did you end up getting since you didn't get it? Yeah, for the PC players who aren't going with that, what did you end up doing? Yeah. Did you get any of the new graphics cards that just came out? But yeah, you know, also with the new consoles coming is some new games, not many. Yeah. You guys.
But there's some new games, yeah.
Sony, Microsoft. Not many, but such as Black Ops Cold War is coming out, which we have a lot of mixed feelings. And we actually wanted to, if these guys see this, we wanted to get the Daily Rage Quit, as well as Real Team 6, whether it was the same episode or different ones. We wanted to get them on an episode and talk with them about Black Ops because both of them played it. And we did not play the beta. Or no, you played a bit of it. You played a bit of it, yeah.
So I'll tell you this.
Just briefly tell them what your thoughts.
I was not impressed, and again, this is
which
a
seems
beta.
to be
I know
a lot of people's.
I know there could still
opinions.
be some changes, some last minute, and that's why they released the betas before they released the game, is so they could see if they see like a pattern or some kind of codes that are wrong or anything like that. It's a beta for a reason. I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying, man.
Me personally, I didn't like the gun setup, and I know like their whole thing was coming back to that format where you're gonna be able to change in the attachments, and the attachments that you're gonna put on are actually gonna affect it, and yada yada. I didn't like it.
Yeah,
I
didn't get around to it.
Really
I was busy during the whole stuff, doing all kinds of other shit.
I'm big on Call of Duty. Like if it wasn't,
this is my first Call of Duty game that I've played and actually liked. Modern Warfare is and Warzone. So I mean, we'll see. And I'm not going to be buying Cold War right off the bat. I'm also not purchasing a next gen console right off the bat. I'm waiting a little bit for a couple different reasons. I don't even think they're available anyway. So. It is what it is. But so, you know, the new Call of Duty's coming out. We want to know what you guys think and how you guys are feeling about that.
You know what we'll do? We'll do like a look back or a review episode that maybe we can include a Real Team 6 or Daily Rage Quit.
How do you guys feel now?
If not both. Now that the actual game has come out.
This is what, and they could tell you and talk. We could talk with them about what they felt in the beginning and what they feel now. Maybe we'll let some time go by. That'd be cool. Because we want to get those guys on the show.
And there's a lot of stuff surrounding kind of Cold War. It's just too much to try to cover within the last
exactly.
part of this episode.
But real quick, it's confirmed for PC users who want to run it at the highest possible settings. You're going to need 250 gigabytes of storage. Otherwise, you'll need otherwise you're going to need at least 175 gigs if you want to run it at like high or whatever, and or just 50 gigabytes for multiplayer only if you don't give a shit about anything else. But I just think it's like, what the fuck is going on over there at Activision? You know what I mean? What's going on over there at Activision that your games are so absolutely horrendously gigantic? If you guys hear a lot of noise, I'm sorry. Mila's over here trying to play.
You also got to think. Look at what they try to come out with their exclusive hard drive or external hard drive.
That's Xbox.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying.
But I'm talking about like the developers, Activision and Blizzard. You know.
Yeah, but that's
just the games industry as a whole with the way that they fucking do shit. That's where this is kind of fucking
headed because if they're obviously
I get what you're saying.
If they're fucking making,
it's just gonna make money for the hard drives for the companies.
Yeah, which again puts more fucking money into their pocket. So if I make a game that requires X amount of memory, hey, guess what? You want to re-up? Yeah, cool.
You're gonna have to
get a hard drive.
You gotta go get a hard drive, and then everybody's making money. Yeah, I get it. But it's like, for instance,
I understand that aspect of it. It just fucks us because like.
It's ridiculous,
again,
dude.
People only have so much, and they're only going to keep buying so much.
But it's like the point I want to make is like there's games like Red Dead Redemption, for instance, is an absolutely gigantic game, and it's only like, what is it, like 74 gigabytes or something? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's only like
initially download. And
you know what I mean. I don't think it's that much. I don't think it's anywhere near what Activision is doing with any of their games, dude. And it's just like, I don't know, Activision as a whole, dude. Like. We you know how we feel about, like, for instance, microtransactions and everything.
That's where I was actually headed towards.
$1.2 billion in the last 3 months Activision has made on microtransactions from July to September, which is up by a shitload. I believe it was like, what, 709 million last year? Yeah. And now they made 1.2 billion. And you know how we feel about microtransactions and microtransactions and shit. Like, I don't fucking like them, dude. Too much. So like, too fucking much. But it's never going to stop because look at the money that they're making off of it.
Yeah.
Which also brings me to, I don't want to hear any of you fucking game. Did I blow your ears out? Yeah. I don't want to hear any of you fucking game companies talking about, well, we don't make enough fucking money. Dude, okay? No. 1.2 billion on microtransactions, and you guys are saying you don't make enough money?
Yeah.
You want us to pay $70 now for your games? You're making 1.2 billion in 3 months off of microtransactions, dude. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. I mean, that's a whole different
it's a whole thing. We could get into the whole thing. I just wanted to bring it up real quick because this episode comes out during the week of all that. So
we're definitely gonna do a look back, and we're definitely gonna want to collab with certain people that are big on certain games, like Rage Quit, Real Team 6, and all that.
Yeah, all kinds of people, man.
Which has
Hazard Gaming. We want to get Hazard on. I mean, like you said, you know, this next year for us, we're gonna be kicking it off with a lot of good things. This is just the start. We're gonna have a lot of cool guests, a lot of good interviews that we got coming, and we, you know, we're testing the waters with some new content as well.
Yeah, and thanks to Beyond, we're already starting off our year 2. I know it's November, but we're starting off our year 2 with like that big giveaway as well.
Yeah, the big giveaway. You guys go check out the giveaway. It's on our Instagram. It's an amazing Pip-Boy 3000 from Fallout collector thing that you could. It's a whole thing. You guys gotta go check it out. It's gonna be a crazy good giveaway. The winner is gonna be announced on the 16th of November. So yeah, man. Thank you guys for watching, for liking, for commenting, for sharing, for doing.
You gotta get her to sit. She almost knocked the camera.
Holy shit, Mila. You almost knocked it down, but she didn't, so don't fucking interrupt me. Thank you guys for watching, for liking, for commenting, for sharing, for doing all of those things that you guys do on youtube.com/Side Project Podcast. And thank you guys for going down, hitting that big red button that says subscribe.
Let's see how it's gonna change this time.
Because when you do, it goes bang, bang, bang. Cold War's not doing doing it for me. Bang, bang, bang. But side project is, and you get 100 sexy project points for you and everybody. Everybody, all your friends and all your family. All your friends and all your family, come on down to Side Project Podcast where we give you 100 sexy project points. Thank you guys for listening on Apple, for Google, on Spotify, and all those things that you guys listen on. And for rating and reviewing, hitting the likes, and doing all that, and sharing on Instagram. It really helps us out. Thank you guys so much. If you're looking for us, you can find us at Side Project Podcast on Instagram. If you're looking for Juice, you can find him at
Captain_Juicebox.
If you're looking for me, oh God, look at me. Look at me. You can find me at IG Hates Chazzy on Instagram. Juice, hit him with your pistols, man.